Good morning, my friends. How are you? Well, happy first day of Lent and Ash Wednesday for those of you who celebrate that. I have always loved the idea of Lent, um, the idea of 40 days to be mindful of either what you are contributing or 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 abstaining from. So I just find it really cool. Last year, I abstained from social media because I felt like I was like too hooked on the social media and checking in and finding out if people liked things and shared things, and I felt like that was not where I wanted to be. And that brings me to my message today. And it has to do with whatever it is that you're thinking about that's in your brain that you haven't, like, either a nudge about or an inclination toward or whatever it is. You If you're seeking validation for that, you will find validation for that. And I use the quote, and I think it's Jim Rohn, I'm not sure, Zig Ziglar maybe. If you are looking for a way to do it, if you want something, you will find a way. And if you don't, then you'll find an excuse. And I think about that a lot because I feel sometimes our motivation, especially in this business, is my mic over here, not attached to me. Hold on a minute. Our motivation in this business is what? A lot of times it's more, right? More listings, more buyers, more business, more connections, more social media stuff, more. And I have often found myself in a drive that is for more. And then when I go away to Vermont for a weekend and I'm up there with my friends, the trees, and outside in the fresh air, I'm looking up at the great big stars. And I'm like, why? Why more, Kate? Like, why more? What do you really need more of? Right. And the truth is, I don't need more buyers or sellers or business. I need more quality in my life. And I need more time in my relationships. And I need more connection with the people who are important to me. And suddenly I start realizing that it's not okay for me with my friends, like my longtime friends, that we have an agreement that we can go months and months without connecting and we'll just hit the ground running. Like, that's not taking care of your friendship, in my opinion. But I have told myself and I've convinced myself in this world of more that it's okay. And that, like, for example, my dad called me yesterday and he's like, because I had sold the business, the building that he and I used to connect at where he had an office. And so he said, geez, I miss you. Maybe we can go for coffee or maybe we can do something together. And I thought to myself, like, I can't take that relationship for granted. I can't just figure out he'll be there when I have time for him as I'm searching for more. So, I'm going to church with him this morning and we're going to officially start Lent together, getting ashes. And I'm I'm going to try. Again, I'm imperfect, right? I'm perfectly imperfect. So I'm going to try to be a better relationship person with him and with my friend who I haven't talked to in a long time that just reached out, last week. And I'm going to try to be better about that because that's what I want more of. So I don't know. I didn't know where I was going to go in this conversation today, but I've been tossing around a lot of things in my brain that I haven't gotten to. And I keep on putting it, like, I call it the parking lot. The parking lot was where the ideas go that I don't have time for right now. And I think it's time for me to do some less more. Does that make sense? And some more less. How about that? All right. Who's with me on this? And how can I assist you in this way? And how can you assist me? How can we together figure out a way to have less more and more less? All right. Thank you so much for listening. And you can catch me most mornings at around 6:30. And it's on Kate Lanigan McGregor, Rise Trainer is my page. I'll share it out from there after, but that's where it's going to live. So please follow that page And you'll also catch me on YouTube and LinkedIn. Thanks so much, my friends. I really appreciate you. And happy first day of Lent. If a 40-day uh, of a 40-day introspection of what we just talked about might be something you want to try. All right.